Everything I loved was in fashion. That was how it all came about. It just was really organic. It was an organic process, and decided, I was going to go to Parsons, and I was going to graduate, and I was going to become a fashion designer.
Unlike many others, Jason Wu's dreams became a reality. And just days before his resort collection, the young designer gave us a preview.
The fun resort collection that ushers the way for, sort of make way for spring. And so, we're fitting our first girl today for our show. Then we should talk about hair and makeup too. Resort collection was sort of inspired by Iris Apfel and her sort of eclectic style. So I wanted to sort of get the inspiration in the form of sort of quirky prints, bright highlighted colors. Did the other pair of shoes come? These are gorgeous. This is like chic. This is sort of used to the fitting. It's perfect fit. It's good.
Yeah.
I'm gonna actually fit this. I'm just gonna fit it on her actually. Okay. Should we? Or I think in the beginning you have to do everything yourself, and I still do a lot with the hands. I do all the fittings myself, and I'm very hands-on. Seeing it on the girls and seeing like your sketch come to life, I think that's my favorite part. Because it's like usually from a sketch you have to, it's such a long process from start to finish. And sometimes, like right now when you see it on the girl that's actually going to be wearing it, it's really rewarding. Let me turn around for a second.
Particularly rewarding for Wu is the attention he has received from the First Lady. Mrs. Obama's worn his creations on the cover of Vogue and to her husband's historic inauguration.
Turning on TV and seeing the First Lady in my dress was pretty much a life-changing experience, and really, it had already dropped everything and, screamed for half an hour because it was so exciting. It really was about everything my collection embodied. It was beautiful, it was light, airy, and optimistic. It never stops exciting me seeing, the final product on the girl, on the woman. I know, it looks really good, right? It's like perfect on top. It's about movement, I thought this like sums up the resort. You're welcome. The collection really came together since I saw you on Tuesday, and it was really, it's just show. I love it, and it was just, I had a lot of fun designing it.
I think that he's really taking on the mantle of a young Bill Blass, someone who does grown-up clothes for real women. I think he's not interested in being the latest hip thing on the block.
Charles James was definitely one of my first and foremost, major influences. The construction was so amazing, and I thought, how do I bring that to the new generation? Girls of my generation. I'm a designer / businessman. I design, but I also wanna be smart about it. And as conceptual as collections get, at the other hand, really think about what my customers want from me. And I think it's really important for a designer to be a little bit of both. I made it, yeah. Everybody always gets a kick out of that. I have it for good luck. I was in boarding school when I was 16, and I got a freelance job designing dolls, and it sort of became a mini career of its own. And it was really interesting because I really learned a lot about business and how to work, being in a working environment. And that really helped with starting my fashion business 3 years ago. So, it's something I still do, and I love it. It's, again, form of art. It's about attention to detail. It's about making beautiful things, and that's at the end what I love doing, making beautiful things. I go to work every day, I feel inspired, I feel happy. The art of fashion is my passion, and that's something I really love doing. I can't imagine doing anything else. But I could be a cook though, that's very artistic too.